What up, folks? This is your boy, the Pittsburgh Golf Hack, and today we're at Rocky Gap Casino Resort and Golf Course in Cumberland, Maryland. Let me take you out and show you a little bit about what this place has to offer. Welcome to beautiful Rocky Gap Casino and Resort right outside of Cumberland, Maryland. This place boasts a ton of amenities, including a lake, which provides a lot of beautiful views from not only the resort, but the golf course as well. You'll also find a very nice pro shop packed with tons of merchandise. The golf course also has practice facilities, as you see this practice green with a beautiful view of the lake. And there's also a full-length driving range. The golf carts here are very nice, equipped with GPS, ball washer, and a charging port for your phone. Moving on to the golf course, of which, by the way, I forgot to mention, is actually a Jack Nicklaus design. You'll notice a lot of rolling hills and fairways, and also some undulations in the greens. The course has some beautiful views of the mountain range in this area. The fairways are very accommodating and for the most part are very playable. There are a few blind shots and difficult ones. As you see here, this green is tucked away on this par 3 and very difficult to see and judge your shot. And as you can see on this hole, the green is actually tucked away way to the right with a blind shot in. The signage and use of rocks throughout this course adds a little bit of elegance to the course that I really think makes it stand out. As you make your way into the 9th hole, you come up on the resort, and as you can see here, opens up to some really beautiful views. As you head towards the back 9, there is a halfway house serving refreshments and has restroom facilities. And as you can see here, the back 9 does open up quite a bit, allowing for some of those shots to be made up that you lost on the front 9. As you start to make your way through the back 9, you'll start to get a few water views here and there. Again, this back 9 really opens up. It allows for some fair shots to be made. There's also restroom facilities on the back 9. The par 3s on this course were actually rather inviting. There were several of them that if you placed your shot, you could stay out of harm's way. Again, the back 9 really opens up, and I loved how it provided views of the mountain ranges. Landscaping on several of the holes was very well done and really blended into a lot of the mountain scenes. And this par 3, even though it looked difficult, actually had an area you could safely miss. Some of the fairways were very well protected to the left and to the right with bunkers. However, the fairways were still very accommodating. But these greens, man, the undulations in these greens really made for some difficult putts. And if you didn't hit your spot, you were in trouble. My only complaints on this course were the tee boxes were a little bit beat up, as were the fairways in certain spots. But again, this course gets a tremendous amount of play. Some of the fairways did have some invasive grass that were starting to come in. But again, overall, really pleased with the conditions of this course. So as we come down the home stretch, here's how I think Rocky Gap stacks up. Amenities wise, you're not going to find a better place than this. Where in Maryland can you go, play around the golf, have a place to stay, have restaurants on location and a casino, and also have a lake to enjoy some outdoor recreation on? The golf course itself is very playable. Even with never playing here before, I was still able to put a pretty good score on the scorecard. Course conditions could be a little bit better. However, as I mentioned before, this course gets a ton of play. The pace of play was managed well and the service was great, other than the drink cart was a little slow to come around. So with all this being said, I'm rating Rocky Gap Golf Course at an overall of about 4.4, which with all the play it gets, not too shabby. Alright folks, that's all I got for you. If you're ever on your way to Baltimore, because I know Yins like to go out and watch you Pittsburgh Steelers play the Baltimore Ravens, but if you're ever on your way out to Baltimore, stop in Cumberland, Maryland, go to the Rocky Gap Casino and Golf Course. I promise you it'll be worth your time. Definitely a cool spot to hit up. Till the next time, you all get out and hit them straight. Keep on hacking. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got more stuff coming your way soon.